What's up, everybody? We got a special video coming for you right now. A customer here at the dealership today is going to let me test out the Hyundai Genesis. Now, here's the thing, guys and girls. This Hyundai Genesis is not the V6 bad boy, okay? This is the V8, 4.6 liter V8, 2012. Beautiful car, by the way, okay? I'm loving the color combination. You got the white, you got the black trim. He's also blacked out the top on the car, give it the nice tinted windows. Let me show you the grille on the front. I mean, it's looking really sweet, guys. You got the tinted out headlights, blacked out, black. Like I told him, I said, all you gotta do now is just slap some black wheels on it. We're rocking and rolling. Anyways, let's hop in. You wanna ride with us? Let's do it. Let's see how this car drives today. We are just getting in the car and rolling, guys. I hope y'all are enjoying this video with us here today. Thank you to our friend for letting us test drive it. All right, let's see. So this car has 380. Whoa, that's a lot. Is it front wheel drive or all wheel drive?
Rear wheel drive.
Okay, so it's a rear wheel drive vehicle. Did they ever offer a Genesis with all wheel drive?
The Spec R.
The Spec R, okay.
But that one is 5.0.
Oh, that's even a bigger V8 motor.
Yes.
Then we're talking probably pushing 400 horsepower.
470, if I'm not missing, but I think, yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick look at the interior. He didn't get it clean today. It's okay. We're kind of off the fly here, but that's okay. You know, one thing I've always liked everybody about Hyundais, you got this nice wood trim right up in here, which feels really good when driving. You don't have to worry about this getting like a leather one where it's ripped up and all that. The buttons in this car, to be a 2012, are in great shape. As you can see, no major wear or anything like that. I mean, the dash isn't cracked up. The screen is nice and, you know, the colors are good and vibrant there. I like the old school car. I mean, all this is good. AC, all that works. Just around 74,000 miles on a 2012. Pretty low mileage on the car. Seems like it's got heated and cooled seats in here. And it's got a lot of room in the back, doesn't it? Yeah. Pretty sweet, guys. So let's take it out on the street and see how it feels. All right, so we're gonna get our seat. Well, I think we'll just keep it right there. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, cool. Man, so how long have you've owned the car? Just a few months?
Yeah, like 2 months and a half.
And you were kind of like looking for a car like this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, what got you really interested in a Hyundai Genesis?
Comfortable, looks good,
okay.
Sporty, horsepower.
So this car has a little bit of everything. It's got luxury, comfort, but then it's got the performance in the motor if you want to use that.
Of course. Okay.
He also is a car enthusiast. He has had several Hondas. He was showing me a beautiful Honda Civic Si. Do you still have that car?
Yes, it's in Puerto Rico.
Okay, so he's originally from Puerto Rico, and so anyways, man. So is the tuner scene or the car scene pretty popular in Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of cars being hooked up over there, and
yeah.
Do they have a street racing scene over there?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, he missed the 18-wheeler. Brakes feel good. So does this car have like the bigger 4-piston caliper brakes under there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you got that. And have you had to do a lot of work with this car since you've owned it?
Nothing. Oil change.
Okay. So basically, this car, when you bought it, put the keys in and drive.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty nice. All right, guys. We're gonna actually I got a road right up the street here that we're gonna take it down. It's got a beautiful, like a nice little slopey, windy area. And there's not a lot of police officers there.
Yeah.
And we won't overdo it. I just wanted to, I've always been curious of how the V8 version of this feels. It's very quiet on the inside. You know, it's got to have some sound deadener in the doors. Let's take our left right here. And the reason why he's made a trip to our dealership today is he's looking at a Honda Fit that we got. And so while we're driving, the owner of our store is actually looking up and trying to make a deal happen for him. So let's hope we can get that worked out. Always comes down to money, folks, and that's really basically, hey, every deal comes down to the money, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see here. And I think we're going to be all right on the money. I do. So, all right. We're going to take a right here. So, how many years have you been in Charleston for?
Almost 3.
3? Okay. We used to have a really big tuner scene here with the cars many years ago. I was in, a couple different car clubs we had. We used to hang out in North Charleston on Rivers Avenue at one of those big Super Kmart parking lots.
Yeah.
And anyways, good times. All right, guys, let's see how the Genesis feels. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little gas.
All the way to the back.
Okay, I'm clicking. Oh my goodness! Wow, that's enough for me. I think that's. I know it probably can do more, but that motor is almost like instant power. Have you raced any cars before, just playing around the street?
Just a Camaro.
And how'd you do with the Camaro?
Okay, the thing is, he followed me and he asked me if this car was supercharger or turbo. And I told him no.
Okay.
And he turns around and he go the way that he was going. He just followed me to ask me that.
Just ask you that question. Yeah. So you must have given him a little run for the money.
Yeah.
Right. Right, because this car here, they don't come with turbos or superchargers on them.
No.
Right. If you don't mind, can I hop out and let you take me for a ride?
Yeah.
Let's do that. I just want to see how it feels sitting on that side and doing it. So, anyways, the car had a lot of power, guys. It felt really strong. Cool. Thank you, Oswaldo. All right, this car's sweet. Yeah, we'd seen a coupe version of this car at the auction last week, and we were kind of trying to decide on if we should have got it or not. We weren't sure if it would sell or not, like...
The Cube is 3.8 or either 2.0 turbo.
Okay. Is there a following behind these cars on the coupes?
Like how?
I mean, a lot of people, have you seen a lot of people driving those coupes or hooking them up? And
I haven't, no.
Okay. Yeah, this way right here, yeah. Let's see. Okay, that's, man, almost 100 miles an hour right there. And we probably could have hit 100. He got to 80 there right before that curve. And you think the car could have handled going through that curve if it wanted to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I don't know if worse
feels so
car
good.
Coming in.
True. No, I get it. Yeah. But it's such a smooth feeling of the Hyundai engine. Hyundai used to have kind of a bad rap back in the day. I'm talking like in the 90s and early 2000s, and they have definitely kind of brought themselves to a higher standard now with their vehicles. They've had that 10-year warranty they put on them back in the day, and I think that really built more confidence in American buyers on these cars when they did that. I like how Hyundai has kind of stepped it up a little bit with more of a luxury kind of car. I talked about this on a live stream yesterday on my car channel. Like Kia and Hyundai, I think, are kind of like the same company in a sense. But Kia came out with the K900 and a few. Have you ever seen those? They're Kia's luxury cars.
Yeah.
But the Kia logo was my main complaint. When you're buying a Kia at 50 grand or more, like at least with the Hyundai, it's got a nice logo in here with that chrome, and then the Genesis has its own, kind of those wings that, that pop out on there, which looks really nice. Kia's just got the round oval with the word Kia in there, and maybe it's not a big deal to some of y'all, but to me, if I'm gonna buy their luxury version of their car, I want something a little different on the logo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Kia Stinger, for instance, it's gorgeous, but then that logo, it's just so plain Jane sitting on the steering wheel. Anyways, I guess you could just take it off. All right, cool. Thank you for the ride today in the Hyundai Genesis.
You're welcome.
Awesome, man. And everybody, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if you drive a Genesis or have owned one before and what your thoughts are on this car. We'll see you on the next vid.
Oh boy, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You gonna... Oh boy, you think you're real funny, don't you? Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you today.